Welcome to Griebling School, home of the Bulldogs. We are proud to share that we are one of the 12 schools in the Howell Township School District awarded Future Ready Bronze status for our established culture of digital innovation.
But this is just the beginning. We recognize we are always on a continuum of becoming future ready. The transformation is a continuous process, not an event.
As we move through this ongoing process of seeking future ready, we recognize that we must continuously take time to reflect and ask ourselves, where are we? Where do we want to go? And how do we get there? As part of a district that maintains a laser focus on effective use of technology and a long-term commitment to sustainability, we are equipped with a state-of-the-art infrastructure, on-the-spot technical support, ongoing personalized and job-embedded professional development, and 21st century learning devices.
We use Seesaw for reading. We use Seesaw for math centers. The children will build something and take a photograph of it and have an opportunity to explain how they created what they did in math.
One of the Future Ready apps that our district provides us with is Prodigy. Prodigy is a math-based system that the students use to work on various skills that we're also learning within the classroom. Prodigy then gives you a weekly activity report at the end of the week that shows you how the students are doing on a specific skill and where they need more work, and you can then assign those skills again depending on the student.
The Digital Star Assessment provides a picture of where students are currently performing within a continuum of skills. These assessments are designed to help teachers assess students quickly, accurately, and efficiently. The STAR reports provide teachers with reliable and valid data instantly so that they can target instruction, monitor progress, and provide students with the most appropriate instructional materials and experiences to move their progress forward. As a K-2 learning community, we remain committed to staying true to developmentally appropriate practices that pursue children's natural inclination toward exploring the world, motivated by pure curiosity, play, and exploration. In the early learning space, it is not always about time with or on a device, but rather it's about teaching our students new ways of thinking by engaging them in problem solving, reasoning, critical thinking, and collaboration. At an early age, we want to empower our students to begin to be creators as well as consumers of knowledge, learn through trial and error, and become comfortable with failure as part of the learning process.
When I turn on the fan, the light is supposed to be bright, but right now it's not bright because the fan is on and the batteries are using more power for the fan and not the light, so the light wouldn't be so bright. And when the light turns bright, the fan starts going slow because the batteries are using more power for the light.
In computer class, we are taught to go into Go Documents and go into our teacher folder, and so we don't touch anybody's work when we go in.
It is imperative that we create a positive school environment that supports safe and responsible technology use. As early learners begin to use technology more independently, they must be taught about cyber safety, including the need to protect and not share personal information on the internet. We need to ensure that the proper filters and firewalls are in place, and adults should model behaviors that promote positive interactions.
In school, we use Safe Search Kids when we are looking up information online to help us stay away from anything that is not appropriate.
And I'd like you to identify the vertices and the sides using a different color.
So for Fundations, we would just take a picture of the Fundations book, and he can type whatever it is that the class is doing right into his iPad.
But the fact of the matter is, if schools are unpleasant places for children, no matter where they live or what family they come from, they won't want to be in school. It'll be a drag. And schools should not be that. Schools should be a place that's fun.
So what are the top 3 ways that you make your district fun?
Well, I think that when we look at the biggest movement now is the makerspace movement. It's exploding across our country. When you think about allowing children to fail forward and have experiential learning opportunities in the classroom where they're not sitting in rows and being lectured to, and they're collaborating and there's technology engaging them, then they're motivated learners. Now, motivation can't make anyone jump over a building, but it can make them try. Project-based learning, so we need to have an environment that is, tech-rich and experiential. And the things we're trying to move towards is a more personalized learning environment in Howell. It's very challenging for school districts to accomplish this. It's a buzzword today, personalized learning. And I don't get caught up in buzzwords as much as I get caught up in action plans that get us to that level.
And results.
Yeah. But personalized learning is something that you hear a lot in the education communities today. Not sure that everyone fully grasps the magnitude of that statement, but it is certainly something that we are looking to work towards. Learning for you and learning for me could look different.
Probably.
Right? Right?
This year, through the generosity of our PTA, parent donations, and Howell Township Education Foundation grants, we were able to bring to life our Destination Imagination STEAM Lab. We eagerly look forward to enhancing and developing this amazing learning lab over the coming years.
PTA was very happy to work with the school to set up the STEAM room, and we are excited to see how far the children are going with the robotics and the coding. We love watching all the Twitter videos, and we're super excited to see how future ready the children are and how they're going to be ready for the 21st century jobs.
Dear future. Dear future.
Dear future.
Dear future.
Dear future.
Dear future. Dear future. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I am ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.